Let's check this out. Oh, it's an NCR camp. All right. Well, let's go see if we can help them. They have this huge fence to keep people out. All right, let's see if we can help these guys out like we did at Forlorn Hope. Although the situation definitely won't be as dire. Can I get in over here? Wow. This fencing goes all the way. House Resort and Country Club. Like Robert House?
What's up?
Hi, I'm Willow. It looks like we'll be spending a lot of time together.
Oh, did you introduce yourself? Good. This is a long road. How much estate did this guy have? I can see why it would make a good military camp. Hello. Can I come in? I'll assume so. Hi.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
All right. Let's see if we can talk to the people here. Hi.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, hell. What is it now?
What do you mean? How do you like serving in the army?
Man, it's my life. I joined up when I was 16. I don't know how to do anything else.
You joined at 16 and you're not like an officer?
Yeah, well, I didn't want to get promoted out of the field. I didn't join up to drive a desk.
That's fair. How do you end up here at this camp?
I've been here since the first push into Vegas. Back in the day, this camp was the hotspot for conflicts with the Legion, Raider tribes, you name it. These days, I spend most of my time trying to beat a little discipline into the soldiers under my command. They've gotten soft with no action.
What? So, what do you do now that the fighting's died down?
Mostly drill the troops, try to keep the discipline up and combat readiness high. It's not the easiest job in the world. Soldiers without a mission get bored very easily. Still, with the Legion just across the river, we have to be ready.
Ah, so this used to be the front lines, but that's Forlorn Hope now, and you're disappointed with the troops left here.
Disappointed. We call them the MISFITS for a reason. They're undisciplined, lazy, and they have absolutely no esprit de corps. The squad leader's got some promise, kid named Mags. But as for the rest, I don't see much hope. I'm going to make them shape up if it kills me, though. Or them, for that matter.
Well, maybe I can help you whip them into shape without hurting them.
You're welcome to try. Hell, maybe they'll listen to somebody they don't see as an authority figure.
Probably. They've probably got issues with authority.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, bye. Hello.
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
Ooh, blueprints. Doesn't seem like there's much else here but equipment. Let's go. Oh, hello. Hi.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me. Glad to see you. Need a patch job?
No, I'm good. Do you have some supplies to sell?
Here's what I got.
Oh, by the way, I have a box of lollipops issues that I'm sure the troops will be interested in. Mind distributing them? Thank you. Bye.
Ma'am.
Alright, let's go. Let me find that squad leader of the Misfits. I think her name was Mags. Hello?
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Gotta be somewhere around here. Oh, this looks like it's probably their tent. Oh, hi. Dave, have you been spending time with the Misfits? I suppose that makes sense. Oh, hi. There you are. Can I talk to you?
Hell of a battle at Nelson. I'm impressed our troops survived.
Yeah. So Sergeant McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape?
He did, huh? Well, good luck with that. You'd have an easier time teaching rad roaches to march in formation.
Can't be as hard as all that. What needs to get done?
Well, if you ask me, what we really need is to get this whole squad out on the practice range, shape up our marksmanship and explosive skill. I'm sure the others have their own ideas, though.
That's a good idea, but I'm going to talk to the others about their ideas and see what they think.
Okay, I'll be here if you come to your senses.
Don't
Wow,
worry.
the big celebrity down here with the common troopers. What can I do for you?
I'm not a celebrity. Why don't you tell me a little about yourself?
Not much to tell, really. I grew up in New Reno, joined up, took my shot at being a ranger, didn't make it, so I'm stuck with this crew of jokers.
How come you didn't make it into the Rangers?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe because I'm saddled with the worst damn unit in the NCR Army. Think that might have something to do with it?
Oh, are you not allowed to be a ranger without your squad? Sounds like you aren't too fond of your squad mates.
Yeah. I mean, no. They're okay people, but they don't care, you know? They don't have any ambition, no drive. They're slacking off, and that reflects badly on me.
Yeah, I mean, fighting to your death doesn't usually reward that kind of ambition, but having some determination is always a good thing. But this place doesn't seem too bad.
Please. Camp Golf is where they shuffle off anybody they don't want anymore. Assignment here is a career ender.
Oh, I didn't realize that. How'd you end up assigned to Camp Golf then?
Easy. This is where they send all the fuck-ups and people they don't want. But hey, it's not like I'm bitter or anything.
You're clearly bitter. Why'd you join the army in the first place?
I guess I wanted to make something of myself, you know? Be the best of the best. I wanted to be a ranger, but guess this is as close as I get.
Well, I mean, you're squad captain? Bye, I'll talk to the others.
Sure. See you around.
I saw something in here, something pretty colorful. Ooh, well, this gunlet is really cool. Holy shit. But there was something else. There's a nice comic and, oh, such a cute knife. That is so cute. And this gun here matches it.
This crouch walking is hell on my back, boss.
This is a modified service rifle that seems to have been coated in bright paint only a few years ago in a sort of pattern from the old world. The owner might be nearby. Perhaps they'd be willing to sell it.
Hey, what is this?
Mag sees you asking and tells you how the seller had told her the colors represented one who changes gender over time. She liked that because she spent some time as other genders before enlisting and being shipped out here. She doesn't want them to know, though, so she'll trade it for a regular one.
I'll find a service rifle then. That's an interesting take on gender. Hi.
It's good to see you. I gotta write my mama and tell her I met you.
I'm making a name for myself among the NCR. I don't know how to feel about this. Why don't you tell me more about yourself?
Well, I was born on a farm out in California. Weren't much, just me, Ma and Pa, my 2 sisters, and about 40 acres of corn and Brahmin. We never came across problems, really, except for some lean years. Then I joined up and got shipped out here to New Vegas.
Yeah, a lot of NCR soldiers seem to just be former farmers, to be honest. How do you join up in the army?
Well, as it turns out, we had a string of bad harvests a few years back. Pa said he couldn't afford to feed all 3 of us. We were gonna starve. So it was my job to join the army, so my sisters could eat, so we wouldn't all be killed by raiders. I'm here for the good fight. Take care of my family, but it's been real hard. Suppose this is God's way of teaching me, you know? He works in mysterious ways. Everything happens for a reason. But I don't worry. I know I'll be fine. God will always be with me. Just like it says in the scripture. Psalm 23, verse 4. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me.
Huh, I wasn't expecting to find a Christian among the NCR rank and file. Why are you so afraid of fighting?
I ain't scared. I just don't like hurting folks is all. I'm not used to all of this. It's different. But I gotta learn.
Oh, so you're just kind of like pacifistic. I get it. Unfortunately, while we may not want to hurt others, we have to stop those who want to hurt us. What do you think of Camp Golf?
Oh, it's a fine place. The lake is real pretty. And we don't get bothered by them Legion.
For now. Can you tell me about your squad mates?
They're mostly pretty nice. Poindexter showed me how to make fireworks. The rest kind of scares me sometimes, but I don't mind. He's had a hard life.
You're such a good farmer, boy. Alright, well, Sergeant McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape.
To me? Well, I'll tell you what I think this squad needs. A little more basic human kindness.
What do you mean?
That's right. Folks just don't talk to other folks. And everyone's always, well, people don't get along here. I've been praying that we can all get along.
So you think I should find ways to convince the Misfits to get along?
It'd be real nice, but if they knew the idea came from me, they probably wouldn't take you seriously. Best if they didn't know. I hope you convince them, though. That'd be real nice.
Ugh, you're too precious. Okay, I'll find some way for you guys to get along, but I gotta ask around first, okay?
Thank you for your help. Whatever you think is best.
Bye.
Toodaloo.
Oh my god. I've gotta look around and see if I can find a service rifle. Oh, here's one. I mean, it's stealing, but I'm just swapping it for another one anyway. It'll still be here in the camp. Oh, I'm gonna take that weapon. It looks cool. Hi.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me. I'm assuming you aren't associated with the Army or the Rangers. What can I do for you?
I'm here to help, but first, tell me about yourself.
To what purpose? It's highly unlikely you'd understand anything I'd say. Suffice to say, I'm a certified genius, and when I'm discharged from this pit of testosterone and failure, I'll have all the money I could ever need.
How'd a guy like you end up in the Army?
It's a simple idea. The Army offers fiscal security and generous benefits at the cost of substantial personal risk, if you're on the front line. If you perform too poorly, they'll scrub you out. Perform too well, and you get sent to the front lines. All I have to do is ride that mediocrity gradient to a cushy, do-nothing job miles away from the war.
So you're trying to game the system of being a middle-class veteran? Do you think you're in charge around here?
In a strictly official capacity, no. However, as I am by far the most intelligent and resourceful figure on this base, I feel it's safe to say the soldiers here look up to me.
So that's a no, then.
I suppose if you must stick with your narrow, parochial view of in charge, then yes, it's a no. Are we done?
Not yet. Sergeant McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape.
That seems highly illogical. What reason would he have for doing that?
He thinks you might respond better to someone who isn't an authority figure.
This is an unexpected variable. I had hoped to coast on an easy wave of mediocrity to a cushy government pension.
I guess you don't feel so smart now, huh?
Your insults are both unhelpful and unwanted. I'll thank you to keep them to yourself.
All right. Well, going back to the squad improvements, I had an idea.
And what do you propose?
Actually, you know what? I don't trust you. Maybe I'll ask around a little more.
As you wish. I'm sure the optimal solution will become apparent to you in time.
In the meantime, do you want to play a hand of Caravan, since you're so smart?
A fascinating proposition. Naturally, my considerable genius makes me a master of the game, so try not to be disappointed if you lose miserably.
We'll see about that. Let's go. I can definitely start better than that on Dayglow. I'll use this 6. Already got a 13 on Reading. Okay, my Dayglow's coming along. Shit, got a 20 Reading, that's close. I'll use the Jack, and yes! Alright, that's... Oh, what? Damn it. Maybe I'll make him go over? Hell yeah! Alright, that worked. Shit. God, 20 Boneyard. Let me see what I can do. Okay. Finish my hub caravan. Oh, crap. Yeah, 24 Dayglow. Okay. I just need to get one more. Okay. And 10 on New Reno. I win. Take that, asshole. Ha. I beat you. Nothing to say. Sore loser.
You've managed to become extraordinarily well-liked by the top brass. You should exploit that for your own gain wherever possible.
It's too late to kiss my ass, pal. Bye.
I somehow suspect you'll be back to converse with me later.
Maybe. Hi, I think you're the last member of the Misfits? So what's your story?
Ain't much to tell, really. Grew up out west, near the boneyard. You heard of it? Yeah, not many people have. Wasn't really a good place for kids to grow up, you know what I mean? I joined up to get out. I still got family back there, though. I miss them.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why are you here in the army?
Shit, man. That's a long story, man. You sure you want to hear it? Well, I used to roll with Motor Runner in the gang.
What?
That guy's got everything down to a system. Truth be told, it was actually kind of cool for a little while. I needed my fix, and my girl Tessa, she told me I could get the hookup. But then shit got real, man. Tessa was supposed to come back and bring us more, but she never came through. And shit's just never been the same since then. See, nobody lasts long in the Fiends, man. It's not exactly a lot of happy endings. You either die by the chems or you die by the gun, you know? And one day I just said, fuck it. I packed up my shit and I went to Freeside. Once I was there, man, I knew I needed to get some caps, and shit was hard in the beginning, man. It was real fucking hard. I had to do a lot of shitty favors to get by. Shit, let me give you some free advice. Don't ever borrow money from the Omertas. Yeah, anyway, then a recruiter comes by and talks to me about the NCR. He gives me the whole spiel. I thought about it for a while, and I decided to go for it. I needed the caps, man. And well, here I am.
Huh, so you were a raider, not just any raider, a fiend. I'm sure that NCR recruiter was predatory because you only took the job when you needed money. But at the same time, I think it's kind of cool that the NCR was willing to look past your past. I mean, you've probably done some shit in your past, but the NCR must have seen you enlisting as preferable to a bounty. Can you tell me anything about Camp Golf?
What you want to know? Whole place used to be some rich bastard resort way back before the war. Now the Rangers get the resort. And what do they give us, the grunts? We get to live in the tents. Fucking typical.
Wow, that building is huge. How is there not enough space for all of you in there? Ugh. Do you know anything about your squad mates?
We don't talk too much, mostly. Poindexter's a smart-ass prick.
Yeah.
Well, Hannaran's a big-ass pussy. He ain't good for shit in a fight. And Mags, well, how could I put this? She's cut out for something other than soldiering, you dig?
You mean like an officer kind of thing, or a ranger? Yeah, sounds like a bunch of winners.
Psh, whatever, man. It's not like I need any of them. I'll do just fine on my own.
Well, Sergeant McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape.
Yo, I'll tell you what this squad needs. We need some balls, I said. A little bit of courage, you know what I mean? And I know exactly what we need to make that better. Trust me on this, I got the exact stuff that'll get this team in check.
What do you mean by courage? How do you intend to do that?
Psycho, man, the big red one. See, I used to roll with the Fiends, and I still got the hookups. Now you smuggle some of that shit in, you'll see an improvement.
I'm not entirely opposed to the idea, but that can't be your crutch. You can't rely on it. I'm gonna go talk to the others.
Yeah, whatever.
Bye.
See you soon.
Hey, Mags.
I wish I had a first recon guy looking after me. Wow, the big celebrity down here with the common troopers. What can I do for you?
All right, well, I talked to the whole squad, so about those improvements?
Yeah, what about it? I told you we need marksmanship and explosive handling improvements.
Honestly, I think that's the best thing to do because it's the only idea that directly addresses the problem of your combat readiness. And besides, you guys can probably get some team building morale while doing that. So, let's get you guys out to the range.
Are you sure? I've got enough clout to get them started, but these guys are pretty lazy. I doubt they'll want to be pulled in different directions.
I'm sure. Let's do it.
You're the boss.
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
Let's go. Come on, guys. Mags wants ya. Taking your sweet time, Poindexter.
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
Okay, Mags.
Okay, everybody's lined up and ready to go. Any suggestions?
Take positions where you can cover each other. Stay focused.
You heard the lady, people. Get focused.
Take your time. Pick your shots and tell your squad mates who you're shooting at.
I've got the one at 11 o'clock. Raz, O'Hanrahan, take the two on the right. Poindexter, the center.
Exhale before you fire. Squeeze the trigger. Don't jerk it.
Right. Exhale, squeeze. Focus on the shot.
Oh, well, I think that went well, don't you?
Thanks for the help. I think the whole unit's doing a lot better now.
Let's see. All right, Max.
Wow. The big celebrity down here with the common troopers. What can I do for you?
So, did the shooting range practice take care of things?
It helped, but we still got a grenade range inspection to pass.
Okay, get the troops lined up. I'll help you with it.
After the help you gave us at the shooting range, we'll take any advice you've got. I'll line them up.
Get back here, Poindexter. You aren't done yet. All right.
Okay, we've got our dummy grenades and the course is live. We're all set.
Okay, to start, pull the pin, let it cook off for a count of 3, not 2, nor 5. 4 is right out. 3. Then throw.
Right, easy enough. 1, 2, 3.
Don't pitch it like a baseball. Lob it. You want a good, solid arc.
Solid arc. Check. Lob 'em up and over, people.
Don't worry about accuracy. Use the grenades to break up clusters of enemies.
Hold the grenades for groups, squad. Hit them in clusters and send them running.
I think that went well, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Thanks. I think we might survive this now.
I certainly hope so. Are those the dummy
Nelson's back in our
grenades?
hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Wow. Alright, Max?
Wow. The big celebrity down here with the common troopers. What can I do for you?
So how's the squad doing?
Thanks to you, I think we're in good shape. The squad seems to be functioning much better as a unit now.
I'm glad. I'll ask the others how they're doing.
Patrolling them all.
Where are you going? I want to talk to you.
Shooting guns is real scary, but I think I got the hang of it.
Well, I'm glad you've got the hang of it. Bye.
Toodaloo.
Nelson's back in our
Poindexter?
hands.
While I have already internalized the new skills we have discussed, I feel as though my solution was nevertheless more practical.
You never offered one. Bye.
I somehow suspect you'll be back to converse with me later.
Hope we can defend
Maybe.
it this time.
NCR as far as the eye can see. You know, I feel right at home here.
I would expect that, Willow. You are from California. Let's talk to them about a Hearts and Minds mission. Maybe they'll be willing to pose for the magazine.
We won't go.
Be able to find some Nevada agave around here.
Dave, move it. Oh, we can get the gun though. Mags, I got a service rifle. Here. Here's an unpainted one. Thank you. Oh, this
Nelson's
one's
back
been
in our
rigged for
hands. Hope we
energy
can defend it this
cells.
time.
Alright, it looks so cool. Nice. Too bad it doesn't shoot gender fluid. Can I have some of these since I helped you shoot? They have little NCR logos. It's really cool. Not as cool as the gender one, but it's something.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear war.
There you are, Max. I've been looking for you all day.
Hey again.
If the unit's performance is squared away, I need your help with the Hearts and Minds mission.
If you say so, I think we're in good shape.
Excellent. Would you like to do an interview and photo shoot for Lollipops magazine? I could get the whole squad.
Yeah, I feel like taking off my underwear.
All right. Hey, Raz. Could you do an interview and photo shoot for He3? It's like Lollipops magazine, but with male models.
Guess I ought to give it a shot.
Hey,
Wish I had a first
Poindexter.
recon guy looking.
Ever since consuming those illicit rations Raz offered us, I have felt a steadily increasing desire to kill.
Don't do that. And don't take any rations from Raz. Ever heard of He3? It's like Lollipops magazine, but with male models.
This is an intriguing tactic.
If you can take a few hours of leave, I'd like you to do an interview and photo shoot.
That does appeal to my ego. All right.
Hey!
It's good to see you. I gotta write my mama and tell her I met you.
Have you ever heard of He3? It's like Lollipops magazine, but with male models.
Well, that don't make no sense.
Do an interview and a photo shoot as a Hearts and Minds mission? The brass already cleared it.
Oh, okay, well that'd be swell.
Alright, but don't tell your mama about this one. Thanks, Max. I'll get the squad. Oh, I can give Deanna a new assignment. She must have finally gotten Jacqueline. Oh, Ranger Jackson! I couldn't get him to pose for me while I was at the Mojave Outpost. Maybe Deanna could get his pictures.
Looks like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here in a hurry, only passing through.
Okay, and I'll go make sure to pay her and send her off. Hey,
What can I help you with?
I'm impressed that you were able to track Jacqueline down and convince her to pose.
Yeah, that one's crazy. And she's got this necklace made out of caps. Here, take this.
Yeah, I think she collects them or something. Want to talk shop for a bit?
Sure.
I assume you use a Kodak R9000? Check out my A30XS, very compact.
Huh. I don't think I've ever seen one of those before.
Okay, well, to help reluctant subjects relax, do you prefer small talk or booze?
Personally, it's easier if she owes me a favor.
Makes sense. I do like your style. Lollipops excelled by mixing butterfly shots with top-notch journalism.
Smartest move they ever made, if you ask me.
Sure, yeah. Enough about photography.
Okay.
So, there's another assignment for you on the terminal. Here's your advance.
I'm on it.
See you. Good luck. Alright, let's go report to Sergeant McCready that we've got the
Wish I had a
misfits
first
in
recon
shape.
guy looking after me.
Oh wait, there's a mess hall. Let's go see who's here. Maybe they got some food. Oh, no one's here. They do have a comic book, though. Which is mine now.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Hey!
I gotta admit, I'm impressed. The Misfits are drilling better than I ever expected.
I'm glad. Bye.
Yeah, whatever.
Just don't send them to die out there, okay?